If you are over 60 and feel that your intimate life is not the same anymore, pay close attention to what I am about to reveal. There is a misconception that, with age, sexual pleasure should be put aside and that the loss of virility is inevitable. However, this view is outdated and may be preventing you from enjoying something essential. Few men know this, but oral sex, when practiced with affection, respect, and regularly, brings benefits that go beyond immediate pleasure. It can significantly improve male intimate health, positively affecting the body's overall functioning. This video is very important because, as a urologist, I will show you how oral sex can be a great ally for your health and quality of life in your later years. Before continuing, I want to make a quick request. Check if you're already subscribed to our channel. If you're looking to improve your health and well-being, this is the right place. If you believe oral sex can bring health benefits, type health in the comments. If you're ready for a new approach to your quality of life, type transformation. Let's go. As we age, especially after 60, our bodies undergo natural changes that directly affect blood circulation. Over time, blood vessels, which were once more flexible and efficient, begin to lose elasticity. This makes it harder for blood to flow to various parts of the body, including the intimate area. And when circulation is compromised, many men start to notice a decline in the quality of erections, with less firmness, and even a sense that sexual function is not what it used to be. But there's something that many men don't know. Oral sex can be an effective way to train circulation. During arousal, the body releases a substance called nitric oxide, which relaxes the blood vessels, allowing blood to flow more easily to the penis. The more this happens, the healthier and more active the circulatory system remains. I remember a patient who told me, laughing, that he began to see these intimate moments as the penis gym. And he was right, in a way. Regular stimulation keeps tissues oxygenated and healthy, much like a river that needs constant flow to avoid drying up. Constant stimulation keeps everything functioning, without forcing anything, just respecting the body's natural rhythm. Over the years, it is normal for some areas of the body to lose flexibility, and this can also happen to the penis. When it remains without proper stimulation for too long, penile fibrosis can occur, a condition where internal tissues become hardened, making erections difficult, and in severe cases, causing abnormal curvature. Fortunately, regular oral sex helps prevent this condition. It keeps erectile tissues activated, improves blood flow, and prevents the buildup of disorganized collagen, which is responsible for the loss of flexibility. It's like a muscle that needs to be exercised to avoid atrophy. When it remains still, it becomes stiff and loses its function. I also remember a 68-year-old man who humorously told me he began to treat his intimate life as preventive maintenance, just like he does with his car. And he was absolutely right. The more the penis is stimulated in a respectful and regular manner, the better it responds over time. This helps preserve its function without the need for invasive treatments or expensive medications. If you want to dive deeper into this subject, I've prepared a complete content in my digital book, Rediscovering Intimacy: Healthy Sexuality After 60. In it, you'll find simple and practical tips to recover pleasure, improve your sexual health, and strengthen relationships. The link to the book is in the first pinned comment. Don't miss the chance to take an important step toward your intimate health. As we age, the skin in the intimate area tends to become thinner and more sensitive, which can lead to discomfort and irritation. This happens because the production of natural oils that protect the skin decreases, and the skin barrier loses some of its effectiveness. This weakening makes the skin more vulnerable to friction, sweat buildup, or even poor hygiene, which can create an environment favorable to the growth of microorganisms and trigger problems like balanitis, an inflammation of the glands, which is more common among older men. Oral sex, when done with care and proper hygiene, can bring surprising benefits for intimate health. Saliva, though a simple fluid, contains enzymes and substances with antimicrobial properties that help balance the intimate flora and fight harmful microorganisms. Additionally, the moisture it provides can relieve skin dryness, preventing small fissures that make it easier for bacteria to enter. It's important to emphasize that these benefits can only be realized when both parties maintain proper hygiene. I had a patient who started focusing more on hygiene before and after oral sex, and noticed a significant improvement not only in comfort but also in confidence during intimate moments. Paying attention to hygiene before and after sexual activity is not an obsession, it's an essential preventive measure. This care combined with pleasure can make a big difference. As time goes by, the immune system tends to become weaker, which makes the body more vulnerable to infections and inflammations. But many men don't know that intimacy can directly impact the immune response. And I'm not just talking about emotional well-being. There is a clear physiological response. During sexual pleasure, the body releases hormones like oxytocin and serotonin, which help reduce cortisol levels, the stress hormone. Excess cortisol weakens the body's natural defenses, making it more susceptible to illness. By reducing stress, the body can produce defense cells, like white blood cells, more efficiently. In a recent conversation, a patient told me, with a smile, that after an intense intimate experience, he felt that even a cold would go away faster. While this does not replace medical treatments, his observation reveals something important. The body has an incredible ability to adjust and improve during moments of intimacy. When practiced with care and attention, oral sex can help the body protect itself better from external threats. It's a combination of pleasure and benefit, which science has proven to be real. As men age, many begin to question their value in intimate life. Physical changes, such as muscle loss and a reduction in sexual frequency, can impact self-confidence. This effect goes beyond the bedroom. It affects mood, energy, and even how a man interacts with the world. This is where something powerful, yet often overlooked, comes into play: the feeling of being desired. When oral sex is practiced with affection and reciprocity, it sends a powerful message. You are still important. You still spark desire. This feeling can subtly, but profoundly, elevate self-esteem. I have seen men, after being touched with genuine attention and intention, begin to smile more, take better care of themselves, and reconnect with their confidence. I remember a 72-year-old patient who told me that, after a long period of not feeling valued, an intimate encounter with his wife made him reconnect with who he truly was. It was like turning on a light. And that's exactly what the right touch at the right time can do. The body feels it, but the heart and mind are also touched. This changes how a man sees himself. As we age, the natural mechanisms that ensure a firm and lasting erection start to weaken. This process is gradual, especially when the body stops receiving regular stimulation. What many don't know is that, just like any part of the body, the penis also needs exercise to keep functioning properly. Oral sex can play a fundamental role in this process. During this practice, the nerve endings responsible for erections are directly activated, sending signals to the brain, which releases substances that increase blood flow and stimulate the region's muscles. In this way, the body is reminded that it needs to keep this system active. This helps preserve erectile response and the health of erectile tissues, ensuring continuous and efficient functioning. Recently, a 66-year-old patient told me that, after resuming intimacy with his partner, he noticed that erections started happening more easily. And this makes perfect sense, as the body responds positively to continuous stimuli. Additionally, the pleasure experienced during these moments helps relieve tension and anxiety, which are two major enemies of male sexual health. A man's routine after 60 is often filled with commitments, medications, appointments, and many times, worries about health and the future. This accumulation of responsibilities and thoughts can generate constant, but silent, stress. When stress sets in, it affects every aspect of life: blood pressure, sleep quality, energy, and of course, sexual desire. What many don't realize is that intimacy, especially when it involves affection and care, like during oral sex, can act as a true natural relaxant. During intimate moments, the body releases substances like dopamine and oxytocin. Dopamine is responsible for the feeling of pleasure and reward, like the sensation that something really good has happened. Oxytocin, also called the bonding hormone, helps relax, improves mood, and lowers blood pressure. And the best part? All of this happens naturally, without the need for medication. A patient told me, laughing, that after an intimate moment with his wife, he had a better night's sleep than he had in a long time. He said it was more effective than any calming tea. The truth is that when the body experiences pleasure in a healthy and respectful way, it responds positively. And the response comes in the form of lightness, well-being, and more balance to face daily challenges. After everything we've explored, it's clear that oral sex in later life offers much more than pleasure. It has direct effects on intimate health, self-esteem, circulation, the prevention of silent conditions, and even the strengthening of the immune system. And all of this becomes even more valuable when practiced with respect, affection, and regularity. Now tell me, did you know that oral sex can help prevent penile fibrosis? Leave your answer in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If this video has been beneficial for you, don't forget to leave your like. It's not just a way to support the channel, but it also helps get this content to more men who need this information. On our channel, we have other videos on male intimate health, erections, self-esteem, prostate health, and much more. It's definitely worth checking out. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do so now. That way, you won't miss the amazing videos we've prepared for you. Big hug, and see you in the next video.